What's going on, guys? Your boy Maze. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me discussing the brand new Ragnarok Selector ticket and why you guys do not want to be spending 900 gems to actually getting this ticket. So let's hop into the video and discuss my reasoning. Alright, guys, so if you guys don't know, on JP right now, we got this brand new Ragnarok ticket that you can get after spending 900 gems on anything in Grand Cross, within the Roxy banner. So one thing to take into account, as you guys can see, 2023 4/13 is the end date for this event. If we actually go to the banner area, you can see that Roxy's banner also ends on the exact same date. Miguelda's banner is out till the 6th though, so you can, put gems into her banner and that would also count towards it. But that's just something to take into account. If you're on global, you're gonna have 2 weeks starting next week to actually get 900 gems for this event. And is that really worth it though? Is it really worth 900 gems to actually select one of these 5 characters? Let's kind of talk about it, man, because this is like, it's a crazy thing that they actually added this, because this is a guaranteed demonic beast battle character of your choice. But you have to do pretty much a festival amount of summons, which is a lot, right? So, in terms of the characters here that you can pick, you have Brunhild, you have Blue Miguelda, Green Jormungand, Freyr, and then you have Red Donor. And so, in terms of this, character selection, you have all 3 of the demonic beast characters. You have Donar for Skull and Hadi, you have Jormungand for the deer, and then you have Miguelda for the bird. And then you have Freyr being just a overall very strong PvE character, and then Brunhild the exact same. She's not going to be as strong as Freyr overall. So if you had to choose between these two, you would go with Freyr. But in general, I don't think this ticket is going to be worth it, guys. And the reason why is because you have to spend 900 gems. So this is going to pretty much tell you that if you want to actually get a guaranteed Donar, a guaranteed Miguelda, guaranteed Jormungand, any of those demonic beast battle characters, you have to go pretty much 900 gems on Roxy's banner. Right? You have to go 900 gems on Roxy's banner. And something to take into account as well is that free tickets like these do not count, right? They do not count towards this, because this is a gem mileage. This is depending on how much gems you spend throughout the event. It has to be 900 gems that you spend through your actual gem currency versus using tickets or anything else like that. So that's why this ticket is kind of a scam, because no one is going to be going 900 gems as a free-to-play on the Roxy banner, because the Roxy banner is just not, it's not a good free-to-play banner. If we actually look at the Roxy banner here in terms of what you got going on, you have, Green Lilia, which is not that crazy, Green Shin, Blue Valentino, what's her name, Easton right here, Green Roxy right here, Red Shin, Summer Roxy, right? None of these characters are crazy. And then we get to the bottom half where you're you see Donar, you see Freyr, you see Frey, and you're okay, and Awakened Mono, and this Marxy Valenti. So it's there are some characters that are good in this pool, but there's a lot of filler, right? There's a lot of filler, and pretty much is going to require you to either go summon on Miguelda banner, or you summon on the Roxy banner, and you have to do a total of 900 gems, which is the big problem with this ticket. One thing that I think that Marvel should have changed with this ticket is that they should have made it, I guess, to the 600 pity, maybe, maybe change it to this hammer item. Maybe Marvel should have swapped it with the hammer here instead of putting it at the 900, because I feel like the 900 is way too much that people have to go in terms of actually getting this ticket, because that requires you to go a rotation and a half on the Roxy banner, which not a lot of people are going to have enough gems to do, first off, and not a lot of people are going to commit for that just for a one copy of Donar per se, or one copy of Freyr. It's just not worth it, man. These characters are strong, but they're not festival level strong, right? You're not going 900 gems to get a Red Donar or 900 gems to get a Freyr. They're good characters, but they're not worth 900 gems. That's the one thing I want to get across to you guys, is that even though my free-to-play account, you guys know I don't have Red Donar, right? So I've been struggling, right? I am missing Red Donar. If you actually go to the bottom of my box here, wherever she is, I am missing Red Donar, right? Right here, wanted. So I could really use a Red Donar pickup, and I do have enough gems as well. But the thing is that I'm thinking about is that it's just not worth it for me, you know what I mean? It's just not worth it, because I have to go 900 gems. I have to go a whole festival rotation to get one guaranteed copy of Donar, which is just absolutely insane, man. I don't know. I think this event is a cool event. So if you are summoning on Roxy and you do like Roxy, then this I guess this is a bonus, right? If you are going for dupes on Roxy, so you know, good luck. If you are summoning on Roxy, because that means that if you are summoning on Roxy, you know, at least are obliged to actually get to this 900 and get that Ragnarok ticket. But for the general player base that is skipping out on Roxy, because she seems to be like a very she's a good unit, but I don't think she's gonna be like a meta changing, meta breaking, anything like that. She's not gonna be that type of character. So for the general player base, I'm just gonna say that, you know, you probably want to skip out on Roxy, and you probably want to skip out on that ticket, because that ticket requires you to do too many summons to actually warrant a character of that like caliber. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that Marble does more of these events where they actually bring this ticket, but more so during a festival event where people are actually going to be spending 900 gems, because that's going to be a point where, like, you know, using 900 gems would be like part of the, you know, the whole deal. Like, it's a festival. You would have a month you know, prep instead of 2 weeks, because this is only 2 weeks to actually summon 900 gems worth. So, you know, another thing to take into account though is that it's not completely summoning. If I spend 30 gems on like a outfit or something like that, it will count towards this event. So there is that as well. But again, guys, it is 900 gems total, which is just too much, right? It's just way too much. So in conclusion, would I say it's worth actually going 900 gems to actually get this Ragnarok ticket? The only reason I would recommend this is if you're already summoning for Roxy. If you are summoning for Roxy and you are planning on going to the 600 pity or more, then at that point, and if you're using gems, just to clarify, if you're using gems and you're going to the 600 pity, then it might be worth to actually go to that 300, get a guaranteed SSR at the 300 for the Roxy's banner, and actually get a guaranteed Ragnarok Selector ticket, so you guys can actually pick a character of your choosing. I would pretty much would say though, for the general player base, skip out on this, skip out on the banner, and skip out on the actual Ragnarok ticket, because it's just not worth it. Too much gems that you have to spend to actually get, you know, a good character, but not a festival level character. Right, it's just not worth it. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I just wanted to let you guys know about that and kind of, you know, discuss that, because I know a lot of people might be thinking like, oh, is this like a steal? Because I can get my guaranteed Thonar finally, or I can get my guaranteed Freyr. It's just it's not worth it at the end of the day, because of the fact that you know, these are general pool characters, guys. These are Ragnarok characters. You can actually get these characters in the general pool through SR tickets, right? They're not characters that are super exclusive. They're not festivals. They're not nothing like that. So they are accessible, right? If we actually scroll down here, you can see Thonar, Freyr, Freya. Like, they're all in the SR tickets. So I wouldn't say that it's worth actually going 900 gems to get one of them. It's just crazy to you know, award you doing so. I think it's just a skip no matter what, man. I would say this event is cool though, and if they bring this back during a festival event, definitely worthwhile to actually do. But because it's during this Roxy event where we're in kind of like a dead period in terms of like getting enough gems for a banner, I would say just skip out, man. Just skip out, guys. So that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.